Invitational 2018 Global Oceanic Qualifiers in Group 4. Currently just got the lobby popping right now. We're going to be jumping straight into this action today. We have an awesome lineup here of another 10 teams. We haven't done Group 4 yet this weekend, so it's a fresh team for you guys watching us. Here we've got in position 3, we've got Avant Gaming, followed by Osiris Gaming in 4, Carnage in 5, Raging Knights in 6, Sixth in 7. 8th we'll have Team Lazy, we'll have Velocity Gaming in at position 9, Brotherhood of the Nod in position 10, Obsidian in 11, 12 in Explosive Motion, sorry. We've got 13 will be Tunnel Rats, 14 will be Vanguard, 15 will be Exile, 16 will be Cunning Stunt, 17 will be ZT, we got 18 will be Started Matchmaking, 19 will be China Got Small Wang, 20 will be Parental Guidance, and 21 will be Pandemic.
Well, looking at the points from yesterday's matchups, we've got Avant Gaming with 1,950 points, and Carnage with 1,465. So there's a few teams that are really going to be trying to push to get into the offline finals today.
Yeah, that is for sure there. We've got some pretty close matchups at the top there that can still, it's anyone's game, pretty much is what we're saying, you guys. Just going to turn you a bit, you're a bit quiet there. All good? All right.
All good.
All right. So we've got the game starting. Clock has not gone off yet. We have the candy cane here. It looks like it is just going off now, so I'm going to jump straight in there on the map for you. We'll transition into the map there for you. There we go.
You forgot to turn off the music.
No, it was just fading out slowly. And then we've got now running into the first drop of the candy cane here. We've got the usual bow shock starting behind it. We've got teams going straight for that North George and South George. We've also got teams heading straight down here towards Quarry and Primorsk as well, as we see the candy cane going on a southeastern direction, heading through the map, cutting off at just over the end of Mill Island as well.
We've got a few teams heading over to Pachinki and maybe School, I think. And then there's, yeah, obviously the few teams going to George Hall. Not a lot I can say here.
Yeah, so as you can see right now, we've got a little feeling, unlike yesterday's games in Group 1 and Groups 1 and 3, we saw a few of the teams are actually dropping right below the plane, which we saw yesterday. We didn't see much of. And as I said, we've got Groups 6 and 18 here, which is Raging Knights and Started Matchmaking. They're actually starting to trade some shots here. Guru taking shots at the guy Tim Maxwell, but Tim Maxwell backing out back to the rest of his team. Probably not going to take some risky shots. It looks like he might not have even had weapons where he landed, and Guru's got some early shots off of them. Whole team jumping in a car now and heading off.
Yep, and over... Looks like Pachinki is pretty empty. It's only got one team, Team 3, which is
Avant Gaming boys. They have taken hold of Pachinki on their own, getting up some good loots there. We've also got one team dropping at Mill. That would be Exile, Team Exile. We've also got two teams sitting over here at Novo. We've got the teams of 15, which is sorry 10, which is Brotherhood of Nod, and teams 12, which is Explosive Motion. We'll just go in there now. See if Nick can see those boys from 10 where he's sitting. Interesting to see. I don't think he can, based on my very quick assessment here while my buildings render. Go back in the map while they render. We've also got a team at Roshawk there. We've got also a team split across Ruins and Watertown. We've got a team staying very close, just above Ruins in that little compound of houses there. That would be Parental Guidance there. I can hear some shots going off at Novo. We're going to go back here and watch Nick's SZs for a moment here while we do that. He's getting up some loot. He's got an AK. He's got some 2 med packs already. He's got 3 drinks, 3 boosts as well. So he's gotten a decent loot. I'm not sure how the rest of his team has gotten in the way of looting comparatively. It looks like they're not going to hang around though. He's running out. Maybe he heard those shots and said, I'm not going to hang around and fight this. Too early for me. The zone has appeared now. It's on a southwestern area of the map, which is actually quite over where a few of the teams dropped. So a number of those teams did get some zone luck. Unfortunately for the teams that dropped places like Milta, Farm, Shelter even, they're all going to have to make their way back into that zone in a very short 3 minutes time from now. Also got Team 18 there sitting all the way down the bottom there at Primorsk, getting up a decent loot now. They were the guys who were taking shots earlier from Team 16, which is cunning stunts. With Arcade Guru there taking shots, and they're now down there at Primorsk, way out of the way. They took their car straight away, got to the very bottom of the zone. Got some zone luck there sitting at Primorsk. So very rarely you land at Primorsk and actually get anywhere near the zone.
And over at the very top zone mark, we've got Team 11 just finding lots of loot. Obsidian. Not a lot of action going on right now.
No.
As I say that, over in Team 9, shots are being taken at Team 20 in ruins.
We've just jumped over here to see Mr. Mishka and see what he sees. He does see Team 20. He's taking shots at Blue Coltrane from Team 20, which is parental guidance, and Team 9, there's a velocity game. So velocity game, we're taking shots at parental guidance here. We're not sure if the rest of the team with Team 9, he's quite alone. He's taking he does knock Hobro though. He is very low though on the health. Throwing a grenade there for good measure, hoping that he can possibly finish him and wrapping around.
Is lost cause right now.
As we say that, he's killed Hobro. Hobro is out of the match. That's it. There's game over for Hobro, and he gets around. He gets a second knock on Ultra Party in HD. He gets. So he's just got two guys from Team 20 there. They're not actually even trying to come back for him. So he just 1v2'd, and as I said, he's 1v3ing and falling, taking shots. These guys, they're not returning fire. They're not even trying to fight back. They're just trying to get out of there. He's now going to stop and use the first aid kit. He did notice that his health was low, and then he was literally someone from breathing on him away from death. And he's going to loot up, see what he can get from these guys for his bravery there, taking on 2v1. The rest of his team sitting high in the hills to his east there, trying to see if they can spot out those two final players from parental guidance, squad 20 there.
And it looks like Team 3, Advant, moving over to Gatka now after they've completely looted it, and they're gonna probably meet up with Raging Knights here.
Gonna jump into Kaysun from Advant's perspective here to see if he does see the Raging Knights boys as they are getting very close. They're definitely now within earshot. I can hear the vehicle from his perspective, so I'm assuming he can too. He has seen the vehicle. He just saw the vehicle. He's backing out because he is not backed up. He is very much on his own here. No one is with him really to help him if it goes wrong. Got two of the Avant guys all the way back here in Pachinki, and Somatic way back to, 300 meters away. It's not what you want when you're trying to fight a team of 4 in a UAZ. Although the Raging Knights, I'm not sure they're looking for fights either, because they still got one of their players, Jumbi, all the way back at South George. And as we say that, the guys from ZT Gaming in Squad 17 have just gotten on a bike, and they're also coming into the same area as Raito. I think Raito is actually going to see them. So we'll just watch from his perspective here. And yes, he does see him. He's taking shots with his M24, making a missed shot. He will take a second shot, and it just misses again.
And this is very interesting. Over at the bottom, Team 10, they're all taking a boat to head over to George Pole. That's a bit of a risky move. They're gonna meet up with Team 18 most likely, or they'll get hit in the zone. And there's also a drop over at Team 18. And there's an organ there.
Over at the very far west side, we can see that. Watching still Raging Knights Raito. He's got the sort of the bird's eye view of all the teams around him. He does know about that duo from the squad there, the two boys there, XPL and Bad Cop, and he's taking another shot. I think he actually connected then, because I saw the health bar go down, so I'm pretty sure he got a connected shot there on XPL, but he's not gonna stay up there now that they know where he is. Gonna continue looting, get that boost, and now we'll switch across and if the rest of his team actually get any clear lines of sight. I don't think they do. He's kind of on his own there, because you got Guru and Endgame together further down about 400 meters south. They're not really, and as I say that, they see someone from squad 5, which is Carnage. And his teammates taking shots, and then he starts taking shots too. They've got the car smoking. They're not. Once again, they're gonna play a bit more safe, get back to the buildings, back to safety, avoid too much confrontation as early in the match and risk getting wiped out early on. We've got Sunny here driving right past two people from squad 20. I'm not sure they saw him though. If they did, they didn't take shots. They definitely didn't take shots, the boys from Parental Guidance, although they did lose 2 of their teammates very recently.
Yeah.
And as I say that, they have a team squad coming right up on them, straight through there.
Team 6 now.
Yeah, Team 6 is shooting at them. Rep is low. He's got his big gun, and he's
It's
taking
over in,
down.
like,
By...
there's Team 5 and Team 20 going off.
Yeah, that's what we're
at
watching
each
right
other.
now. And as I say that, Repgo, who gets taken out, and the whole of Squad 20 is now knocked out. There's Parental Guidance out. First team out for the day. Here in Group 4, completely obliterated by the team of Carnage there, proving their name of Carnage, just destroying those boys, not even taking damage from them. It's quite impressive to see. As I say that, team Squad 9 are starting to bunker up on top of the hill here. Cozy from Squad 3 is going to come across them though. We're sitting here in the car with him now, going for a leisurely drive, but I don't think he realizes that Noxide will have a clear line of sight to him when he comes over the top of this hill.
Are they going to get involved? Yep, they are. Shots are being fired.
He's taking quite a heavy bit of damage. He's taken a quarter health himself, and his car has taken a quarter damage as well, but he's not going to hang around, I don't think. I think he'll get back to Ruins, try and get back to the rest of his squad. And as I said that, he doesn't hang around. So that's Cozy from Avant there. I wonder if he was just scouting out more than anything else, just seeing where what the lay of the land was. He's now heading back towards the rest of his team. I think he's trying to get a bit more loot up too, by the looks of things.
And the zone is definitely coming in now.
Yes, and as Mitch has mentioned here, the blue zone is now very slowly closing in on the main zone here. Got the team Squad 14, which is Vanguard. They're starting to make their way back towards the zone. They will be tanking the zone very soon. Although, as I said, they've got multiple vehicles coming to pick up Yasu Cage, so they'll get in easily. We've also got the boys down from Morse there from Squad 18, which has started matchmaking. They're just getting all their final bit of loot up. They have half of the town in the zone still, so they can still loot up for a bit longer yet. I'm not sure if they saw that drop take place over there. It'd be interesting to see if they did and if they ever get over to it. Otherwise, the current action we have is Team 15, which is Team Exile taking shots here at the boys from Raging Knights of Squad 6. They were trading shots earlier, and they're still trading shots now. One of them did take a hit, but it looks like he's healed back up because he's back at that quarter. He has got that quarter health missing. And then we've got Avant also just sitting here watching very quietly. Not really. I haven't seen them trade a single shot with the guys from Raging Knights yet of Squad 6 with the boys from Avant. And as I said, it's Squad 5 of Carnage also now taking shots at Squad 6. So we've got like a sort of 5-way battle group sitting here taking shots at each other from angle. As I say that, Double GJ gets an awesome headshot on Bad Crop there from Team ZT, just to heat things up for the morning. Guys here just holding the Harry Potter. They've got their 5 vehicles even, all behind, one flipped, all sitting behind the building in safe where no one can pop the tires out, all ready, primed and ready for that quick escape should they get pushed too hard or want to reposition themselves. And we get the new zone just there. It's going to stay in the southwestern area of the map there. The boys from Primorse will need to come up into it, and we will see quite a few of these players here on the east making their way back into the zone. Avant still having a pretty prime location here, and we've got the boys from Raging Knights now moving back to back up Raito, who's been taking quite a lot of heat there for a while on his own, holding off very well, still full health as well, mind you. So he's been taking quite a lot of shots here from every angle and returning fire accordingly, and finally the rest of his team come here to back him up. It looks like they're going to hang around these buildings and set up for a while. He gets a shot straight out of Smiley Face there. Smiley Face just chilling in the doorway, and Raito says, "Thank you very much. I'm going to remind you not to stand still in an open space, mate." And we've got the team of Team 5, which is Carnage, just driving straight through the middle of all these teams here, taking quite a bit of fire. None of the players getting hit though. I'm not sure if many of their cars got damaged, but they did manage to dodge most of that fire they were taking. They're going to set up shop in these buildings here, right in the middle. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if I want to leave my car right there. There is a flipped car there, but the one he's got there that he's parked, he probably should put that behind in case someone starts taking out his tires. So we've got the guys from 21 taking shots at the boys from Raging. Looks like Raging Knights are going to go for a reposition here and leave their current position. And the boys from 21, which is Pandemic, are going to capitalize on that and try and cash them out before they settle in. They're currently just all grouping up over the ridge behind the buildings where Raging Knights is. One of the Raging Knights boys very low indeed, their end game. We'll just jump to his perspective here. He's in the building. looks like he's picked up a nice scope there for his big, and he's gonna straight away try and heal. But as I say that, the boys from Pandemic of 21 are really closing fast on the road. They already see him. They're shooting through the window. He does get that heal off just in time. Fire coming in on him too. He's now getting all manner of shots getting taken at him. He's got the boys from 17, which is Team ZT, from behind taking shots at him. He's got the boys in front of him from Pandemic of Squad 21 also taking shots at him. He's gonna have a hard time staying alive here. The rest of his team really not anywhere in any position to help him out. And as he takes a shot from behind from the boys from 17, he's found another health. He's gonna quickly use that, try and keep himself alive. And as we say that, a car of Team 11 distracting Team 21 briefly there. But he's gonna just bolt through, not hang around and say hi. He's just gonna find himself some high ground and set up. And endgame still wedged in between Pandemic of 21 and the boys of ZT of 17 taking, and he's finally knocked down by Smiley Face from 17 with the M24 and a headshot there. He's now gonna have to sit up, bunk up here, and hope that the boy, either Rido or Guru or even Juby, can get through to him to pick him up. I don't think they can. These two squads have quite a lot of fire laid down in this building. As I said, they're taking shots at each other through the building too. So not only was Endgame getting shot at, the boys from 17 and 21 were shooting at each other through him. Very unlucky position there. And as I said, Guru also taking part in the three-way we've got going here between Raging Knights, Pandemic, and ZT. We've got some of the boys from 21 repositioning on that ridge. I think they're trying to get themselves in that building. They're not sure how many people are in that car, so they're just playing it safe, making sure all that building is safe before they try and storm it. But considering they've got the rest of the Raging Knights really pinned down, I think it's safe to assume that endgame here might be out. This might be his endgame. Jumbi now coming in, joining into the fray. He's taking shots from the hill behind the boys. They don't know he's up there either. They haven't noticed yet. He's got his scope out. He's not too sure. He's sort of just trying to find a position to shoot from. Raging Knights here being split up the way they are is not good for them at all.
Looks like Team 13 heading over to the drop where they will pick up a Groza.
Nice, yes, as we can see that Team 13 on there taking shots from the boys from Van. Gonna jump in. They've got the Groza in the car. Are they gonna head towards? No, they're not gonna head towards the boys from Van. They're gonna get out of here. As I say, that Smiley Face finishing off endgame there. They have Smiley. So endgame obviously crawled to a spot where Smiley Face could get a line on him, and Smiley Face finished him. And as we said, 21 repositioning now just to those houses down to the southwest of that house. They took an endgame in preparation for the new zone as it takes hold. New zone also southwest. All these zones just going southwest every time, squeezing the teams closer. We've got 14 teams left here. Got Team 17 trading shots with Team 15. And they are all pretty full health, the boys from Team 17. I'd note that it's the team from ZT. Still holding that building, taking a few shots here from 6 as well from the boys of Raging Knights. Raging Knights now down to 3 players with Jumbi way out of position compared to the rest of his team. We got the boys from Team 15 as well, which is Exile, still held up in that Harry Potter with all their vehicles behind them, just taking shots at everyone they can see. Quite a few sniper rifles on that squad as well, pushing just a lot of pressure on the other teams around them. Got Team 11 also here. That is the team of Obsidian, just holding up. No kills for them just yet. Compared to the Team 17, they've got 1 kill. We've also got the boys from Team 9 with 3 kills. Mr. Mishka when he was on his murder run through ruins there earlier. And we've also got the guys from Team 6 with no kills. Team 17 will have that 1 kill on endgame from Raging Knights we saw just earlier. Got Smiley Face. He's looking out again. He's the sniping god from this team. He's taking lots of headshots at people. Just trying to see if he can get any angles on those boys from Raging Knights. Put some more pressure on them. Also watching, because they are in the middle of the zone, which they are aware of. He's got to watch all the angles at all times in case someone tries to get close, sneak up, catch them off guard. And we've the Team 13 who picked up that loot crate we saw before have now set up shop in the very far southeastern corner of the zone. As I said, Smiley Face taking a shot. I think he's got a shot on Guru. He knows Guru is in those windows. He knows he's there somewhere. Turn on X-ray fuel. You can see Guru lying down there, drinking up his boosts. Jumbi has finally joined. Yes, he's finally joined his squad there. So that squad of 3 of Raging Knights is now finally together. We've got a new drop here to the southeast of squad 17. I don't know if they can see the drop though, because squad 12 looked like they were thinking about it. Also on 0 kills at the moment. They look like they're thinking about it, but they've changed their mind. They're gonna just buzz down the road here, try and find somewhere safe, and they're gonna come across the fire of Xfear from squad 15. And as I say that, he's just gonna bandage up a bit before he gets back out there and starts taking shots again at them. He's gonna see them cross his vision, and he looks away. There we go. He sees them now. He sees the car. He's not gonna take shots. He's gonna just keep healing up. Got double JG. He's gonna probably take shots though. He is scoped in. He's looking for that squad 5. He's actually out at the moment. He's out of the Harry Potter. He's just on the top of the hill. Not sure what. And he's taking shots at no one. He's taking out the tires of that car. I see what he's doing. He's trying to pin that
circle. And
the circle comes through on a southeastern spin, throwing almost every team except for Avant, squad 5 of Carnage, and squad 18 of started matchmaking out of the zone. Everyone else now has to reposition. They have to make their way to the new zone, and they have a very short 39 seconds for that new zone to reposition. As we said, squad 17 sitting up, taking shots at Raging Nice Boys as they start to pack up shop, as they start to try and make their way to the new zone. The boys from squad 17 of ZT are like, no, we're not going to have any of that. We're going to finish our job here. We're going to wipe you guys if we can. Jumbi successfully getting past 17 into the new zone, but he's going to come across squad 3 and get shredded by Somatic. Somatic also going to then just finish him off. Good night, Jumbi. That is it for you, mate.
Jesus. And Team 15, they're coming in now.
Team 15 also coming in, just taking shots at no one.
Team 5? Team 5 are taking shots at them.
Yes, Team 5 are taking shots at them, and they've gotten one knockdown. Jesus is down. Double GJ also taking a grenade to the and a grenade to the back, and a third grenade does knock him down and kills Jesus at the same time. I don't think Double GJ will be able to crawl back to stacking Xfear here, as we say that Xfear is very low, and Stacky is like, I'm having none of this. I'm backing up and getting out. As we said, that Avant also taking shots from behind here at squad 5. We got Somatic, got the kill before he actually got Sunny. He's knocked Sunny and he's still taking shots at him. Sunny getting behind the tree, but then Somatic also taking shots at his teammate trying to pick him up. Can he get him up? Somatic is going to back out anyway, so it looks like those boys from squad 5 may live to see another day. Boys from Avant here getting squad 10, pushing up very close to them.
Uh-oh.
As we say that, the boys from squad 17 are pushing up on squad 10 as well. So the boys from ZT getting very close there to the boys from Brotherhood of Nod. Using a first aid kit though, so Smileyface has taken some shots there in his transit to the new zone. The new zone now closing in very slowly, squeezing these teams together. Smileyface just taking quite a bit of spray downs here, trying to hurt this team. As we say that, he gets no 1-1-0, 0-1-1-1. I'm not going to say that for
Team 17, he's taking shots at 10. Doesn't
he
get,
he got no 10, and then as I said,
Team 5
just wiped Team 11 off the face of the map.
Jesus Christ.
So Team 11 are out. They're our 13th team place out today. As we said, that Team 5 now needing to heal up. They've got 8 kills to their name, 4 on Untainted, 3 on Deaths Won't Kill You, and 1 on Headlow. Avant here down to 2. No, they've got all 4. And we've got Team 17 as well. Just trying to locate them. They just took out Team 9, or most of Team 9. They have finished Team 9. Team 9 also wiped out. Now we've got the boys from Avant Somac here taking shots at the boys from Team the boys from Team 9. I am Shadrock and Mr. Murshka 66. Taking his painkillers as well. Somatic with his 1 kill, and you got Cozy with his 2 kills. These boys from Team from Avant just been very conservative, not moving most of the game. They've always has zone line. As I said that, they're getting Team 9 forced to reposition here to get inside the zone, and Avant are just waiting to they're running to the clutches of Avant here and get eaten up by Avant's lead. As I say that, 21 from Just Hacking getting a long shot here on the boys from squad 5 on top of the hill. He's going to take another shot too. He's going to miss though. With the car 98 there, he's gotten 1 knockdown. He's taking more shots into the smoke, hoping he can get them. But they've also got teammate, and he spins around and horribly gets a shot straight on the Maverick from squad 8, which is the team Lazy. They're not going to ease up on them though. Ohms 1 from Team Lazy also now taking heavy fire and getting knocked out from horribly wrong. And the rest of the boys trying to run in that blue zone. The blue zone has called them out, so they're trying to crawl through, run through. You've got 1 player left. Just dramatic Platypus, and he is down. He's up. Still, sorry, he's up. He's the only one left. Fabulous Dog running through, and that's it. That is it for Team 8. Goodbye, boys. Taking out 10th place there. Gonna rock over to Team 14 now. He's on his own, soloing up this match here. The rest of his team is further way down, way further down. He's realized that, and he's getting in the US, trying to catch up with the rest of the team. As I said, Squad 5 will see him driving there. Defs won't kill you. Actually going to take a shot here. No, he's not. He's going to scope him, but not going to reveal his position to this team yet. Squad 14 very spread out though. He does eventually decide to take a single shot at Yatsukatsu from Team 14 there. We'll just go back to the event, boys. They currently are engaging this Squad 17. As I say, K-Sun getting shots onto Fallen HZM, and Fallen actually getting down and healing straight up. Smiley Face knocking out Suicide from Squad 9, which is Velocity Gaming. Watching K-Sun here, he's pursuing hard. He's trying to get this final player from Team 17, which is ZT. They were looking so good, and then they just fell into the clutches of Avant, and Avant showed them the light, you could say. As I said, the blue zone is closing again. It's gone back to a western front, which is pushing a lot of the teams. Once again, only Squad 6 is solo. 21 and 5 are in that zone. Everyone else needs to make their way into that zone now. It is closing rapidly, pushing the teams together again, squeezing them together. Avant making their way along this ridgeline, just along the southern face here, so they're out of vision of the boys in the middle. They know are there. And they're closing on Fallen now. Fallen has 3 very hungry for kill Avant players closing on him. We'll jump to his perspective, see what he sees. You can see him, he's looking. And as you can see on our screen there are the Avant boys just there. But they are changing direction to make that zone. Fallen is he's also trying to get to zone without being seen. He's on his own. He has got quite a bit of meds still. He's got quite a few boosts. Running an M16 and an SMG for good measure. Cozy, he can see Cozy, but he's not going to shoot him, because if he shoots a Cozy, they will know where he is, and that will be it for him. He's crawling now. Drone Simulator 2000. As we said, Team 18 shredding Team 14 up. Jump over to Tim Maxwell here, who just got a kill. He's taking shots from Squad 13, and he gets knocked by Squad 13 from the other angle. Unexpected there for these boys, and he's out. Squad 13 avenging on Team 18 there, getting shredded. So Team 14, I thought we were going to get hurt there, but Squad 13 just pushed on 18. 18 got squeezed by 2 players. 14 returning fire to Squad 5 up on the hill there. Squad 5 of Carnage. We're down to our last 8 teams now, although a number of those teams are solos. And as we jumped away there, the final player there against Avant did get wiped out. So we've got Raging Knights on his own. We've got 2 from Squad 9, and we've got the whole of Squad 21, all of Avant, and all of Squad 5 still up. Yatsu Cage taking a heal there. He's going to drink his boost as well to boost himself up. And we'll see exactly where that goes from here. He's taking shots at the Squad 13. I can't see this going well for these guys. They're so far out of the zone now. They need to all make their way to the zone. They only have 22 seconds now before this. And as that Avant are repping Squad 13 to pieces, with Nick getting 2 kills and Cozy getting 1. Only 1 left of the Squad 13. He's getting straight. He's down. Will he get over that hill? I don't think he will. He may get close. He didn't. Yasuke from Squad 14 getting him down there. So the only person left now is the little sniper boy who picked up Ransom Hades.
Team 10's been taken out completely.
Twitch Nick taking a grenade to the face there. Ears ringing, screen shaking. He'll be fine. And we've got Squad 14 here, pushing up on to Squad 13 now. They know they're hurt. Oh, you can see him. He's behind the bush. Does he see him? No, he doesn't get. He's on the other side of the hill, I suspect. Or he's just in a little ridge there where you can't see him. As we Avant are also pushing up. So these 3 teams here all converging each other. Yasu Cage getting random Hades down there. Somak at K-Sun also ripping his shreds. 13 not in a good place here. Nick 01 can see little sniper boy, and he knocks him out. That's it. Squad 13 is out, taking out 7th place. Got Nick from Avant. He sees, and he gets knocked out by Squad 14. Squad 14 a bit more prepared than him. Will the rest of his team be able to help out? Somatic watching from the back here. We've got K-Sun as well. We'll jump to K-Sun. He sees them. He's taking fire at them. Got Cozy as well, pushing on the Squad 14. The smoke's going off. He sees him again. But he's just Nick is out too. Yasuke is pushing up and finishing Nick there. Putting his Avant down to 3 men left on their team. They're not gonna push. They're backing out. They can hear the grenades falling. They need to get back before those grenades deafen them. Look at that Kaisan just sitting over those nades. He gets the shot off on Yasuke. He doesn't manage to knock him, but he has got people coming up. As you can see, that everyone is very close. Yasuke is now crawling, getting knocked out by the zone. Kaisan himself needing to make his way. He sees that he's been knocked, and that's it. Squad 14 are out. Avant shred the team. As we now see the zone closing up, we've got 5 teams left. A single solo team, a single duo team. We've got squad 17, 9 and 6 all at the top there of the zone. We're going to watch the new zone where it falls, and it falls on no one. Every team will have to reposition here into the new areas. Avant taking shots from the team of Carnage here. And as that Kaisan with an amazing quick scope there with the Kar 98 knocking headlows straight over for Carnage Gaming there. He's gonna push straight. He doesn't. Does he know that there's 2 of these? He doesn't know that to his left, and he gets caught off by the flank of Carnage. And Cozy gets Depths won't kill you down. Will he be able to get Untainted 26 as well? Untainted 26 not pushing. He's gonna, and as I said, that squad 5 wipe out Avant. Avant taking out 4th place there today, getting wiped out by the team of Carnage. We're gonna watch Carnage here. They know they've wiped out Avant. They know who's left now. They know there's people in these buildings. They just don't know where. So they have the high ground on the hill. The other 2 of them do, and the other 2 will push up now from the rest of the zone. Zone closing in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1, and that zone will now start closing on them, forcing all the players to reposition. We'll jump over to see these boys in the blue zone. They should make it out easily. They have some meds. They both have meds. As I say, the shots are going off already because the boys in the zone can now see that other team being forced out of the buildings. Watching Sunny now reposition out of the bottom face of this hill to try and catch out the teams as they try and wrap around him to get in to the zone. They're about to come across Sunny Face from squad 17. As we said, he's stopping to heal. The zone is, he is on the slower side of the zone, so he does have a few seconds of his roam. Then we've got the boys from Raging Knights. He is so close to the other player. Look, that's how he can hear him. They know each other are there. And there goes the zone. He's gonna push out. He gets XPL, he finishes XPL, and he gets knocked out by the zone himself. So we've just got Smiley Face here, the solo man again against Team 5. Will he be able to at least hurt this Carnage team? And no, he won't. And that's it. 2nd place going to ZT. 1st place going to Team Avant. To Team Carnage. That is your first round of the Group 4 of the PGI Global Invitational Oceanic Qualifiers. 1st place going out to Carnage. 2nd place going out to the boys of ZT. 3rd place going out to the teams of Rage Knights. And 4th place going out to the team of Avant Gaming. We'll be back soon for Game 2. I'm Hyperion here with Mitch. Hope you've enjoyed this first match, and we will join you very soon again back here for Game 2 of Group 4.